Welcome to Best of America by Horseback. We are at Superior, Arizona. Dale, let's talk about what we'll be doing this weekend.
Well, I'm excited about what we're going to be doing because we're in, as we said, historic Superior, Arizona. We're staying at the M6 Martinez Family Ranch, a beautiful location that we've been invited to. We're getting to ride on the Picketpost Trail, which was a military post years ago. We get to ride past where we see Apache Leap Mountain. This is a beautiful place. The town itself is just a nice little place. Look at the beautiful flowers that are behind us on the cactus. We're going to be experiencing those all weekend as we go throughout the trails here. We're going to have a great time. We're going to get to meet some great people this weekend.
Yes, we are. And not only that, the weather is beautiful. We couldn't ask for anything better. And the cactuses, some of them are going into full bloom. So we're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes, we are. Sit back and watch this show in Superior, Arizona. We're excited to be here and we want to share it with you.
Welcome back to Best of America by Horseback.
Coming back to ride in Arizona was a very exciting opportunity for Best of America by Horseback. This trip was made possible by our good friend Sheila Shattuck. Sheila is more than a good friend. She's an organizer, a planner, and somebody who gets things done. She serves on a number of boards and committees, and she's the person that you want to go to if you want to see things get accomplished. It was Sheila who introduced us to the Martinez family on whose ranch we were staying. Without her help, none of this would have been possible.
Well, this is quite an honor to be here at the Martinez Ranch in Superior, Arizona. And the Martinez family has welcomed us to their ranch. We've had an amazing time, not only being here, but exploring the grounds around here where you guys grew up. This is your backyard. The honor and the respect that this family has for the land here, for one another, and for this community, it's just amazing. So, George Jr.,
yes, sir.
Talk just a little bit to our audience about what this place means to you and your family.
Well, this is home, number one, so it's always special to us, but my father built this, so
yeah. So
it's pretty special.
So George, you grew up here this whole time in this area and worked here, and so this place is special not only to you, but your entire family seems to call this place an oasis for the family. And tell folks what Arizona means to you.
We call it the corral.
The corral.
Yep. We don't call it, that's all we call it, the corral.
Just the corral. But everybody knows what that means, don't
That's what
they?
it used to be, really, just
Yeah, so
that little building there.
there's a story from when I was a kid when they first had this place, and they may not really remember it, but my mom came to my dad one day and I was sitting there eating dinner, and she said there was somebody that wanted to buy a couple acres of land here and we should sell him the land because we'd get the money, and I can still see his face to this day, like what are you talking about? Like, we don't own that land. Yeah. She's like, are you crazy? Like, we bought it. He's like, I bought that land for my horses. So he got this place for his horses out of the love of cowboyship and horses. And I think that's why it's special to all of us to keep it the same way and carry on the legacy.
Yeah. So the lifestyle that you all have lived, it's just what you want to keep going forever.
Yes, sir.
And so,
quiet, humble.
Yeah. How does that happen in a world like we live in today? How do you keep it the same?
Well, it's going to be hard pretty quick because nobody wants to work cattle anymore. And my grandson, one of them does.
Yeah.
Another grandson, he's a ball player.
Yeah. Yeah.
He might come back one of these days.
Well, and you know, in the society in which we live, families, kids go away, they experience something, then they come back because they have roots.
That's me.
And this place definitely, you can tell that there's roots here, and those roots are family, it's the land, it's the lifestyle, and you all represent what is the best of America, and makes us proud to be here in this place and with your family. Thank you guys for letting us be here.
Thank you.
Thank you. We
Thank
met
you.
a lot of new friends.
Yeah.
We're going to be showing you a lot more of this beautiful country later on in the show, as well as going into Superior, Arizona, and enjoying a good time there, and just a lot of other activities, including eating from the chuck wagon with Roger Mills. Stay tuned, and we'll be back. This show is brought to you in part by Resolution Copper of Superior, Arizona.
I've been moving around from town to town with a horse trailer dragging behind. Just a cowboy lost in a modern world. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not a day goes by, I don't think about how my life used to be. Now I'm out of my prime and I'm losing time and nobody's calling for me. They used to call my name come roundup time. Now the four-wheelers takes my place. And the cowboy life that I've always loved is getting lost without a trace. But I won't give up and I won't give in. I'm a cowboy till I die. And I know there's got to be a place for me underneath big western sky.
We're just outside of Superior, Arizona at the historic Panal Cemetery. It's a pioneer cemetery. Mattie Earp is actually buried here. If you remember, Mattie Earp was the common law wife of Wyatt Earp. After they split, she came to this area, which at the time was called Panal City. She worked the area of the silver mines. She passed away in the late 1800s, and she's buried here.
Our riders had the opportunity to ride on a 6.7-mile trail that runs from the Picketpost Mountain down into Superior, Arizona. It's called the Lost Trail, and it was a joy to ride into town and have lunch at Porter's Saloon and Grill. It was a unique opportunity to be able to ride right up to the back side of Porter's, tie our horses up under the bridge, walk across the bridge, and be at Porter's for lunch. It's these once-in-a-lifetime opportunities that make the experience so unique and special. This is what memories are made of. While waiting for lunch, our very own Danny McCurry entertained the group with some of his cowboy poetry.
And I went home and turned on the MTV to see what they were watching, and they got something, I bet you guys have heard of it, they call it rap. And I found out that rap is just cowboy poetry with what I call attitude. And it goes like this, the cowboy rap. I'm a cowboy, I'm a dying breed, got a dog that'll bite you and a horse that I feed. Raised on a ranch, buckaroo since a 7, ain't scared of nothing, bust prompts for a living. Now the girls all love me, they want to hold my hand, they can't get enough of this cowboy man. I wear a great big buckle and custom chaps, cause I like the little filly sitting on my lap.
I ride bulls and broncs and I calf rope too. I'm a world champion and I'm better than you. 8 short seconds don't last too long. I'm a wolf of the world. I'm big as King Kong. Now, I can rope with any. I'm better than most. They'll do my bragging. I don't have to boast. Now, you heard me say it, but you know it ain't right, because I'm just a cowboy on Saturday night.
During our lunch break, we had the opportunity to hear Mayor Mila Besic give a talk about the town of Superior and the surrounding area.
And as you know, we are a town with a world-class mine. We have the Resolution Copper Project right here in our community, but we are striving to be a town with a mine, with a diversified economy to support all the recreation that comes to our area and really hone into our roots, which includes really valuing our outdoor recreation and all of those experiences. So again, I just want to thank my friend George here. He and I, we've probably been friends since we were little babies. There's pictures of us together, and I think that again shares yeah, I'm sure.
You guys got some pictures I can show.
Yeah, no, we do. But no, friends, thank you all for coming and visiting with us in choosing Superior for your RFD ride. We hope that you'll come back, that you'll continue to patronize all of our businesses. We have really great shopping, a wine room here if you like to drink wine. We've got really great restaurants. I know you're going to be well taken care of, so enjoy and experience Superior in all the best ways.
Mila, with all the equestrian trails you have around town and in this area, what's the equestrian community mean to the community here?
For me, the equestrian community here in the community, it's just part of who we are. And it's part of, knowing that lots of our friends and family, like, they own horses, they care for their horses. It's not uncommon to see horses, people riding their horses in town, riding their horses to get things. And I think bringing some of those amenities back to our community so people can ride more comfortably, know there's a safe place to put their horses while they're running errands or having dinner. Those are things that we're definitely working on. But I think that's the great thing about Superior. You're an hour away from downtown Phoenix, so you can do all of those great things, but you can live in a place like this where you can have your homes, have your horses. We don't have as much agricultural land for homes and stuff as you would think, but that kind of goes back to the fact that Superior was a mining town and not necessarily a ranching and agriculture town. So you look at how cities and towns are laid out, that kind of explains it. But we are still protecting those boundaries and stuff for those family owners, family ranches that do have that property. So there's safe places.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Woohoo!
Hey folks, I'm Daryl Cross from Apache Junction, Arizona. I'm with the Superstition Horsemen's Association. I'm the chairman, and I'm also city councilman for the city of Apache Junction. I want to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon or this evening with the Best of America by Horseback. It's a great show.
One of the wonderful pleasures for us on this ride was getting to have our good friend Roger Mills and his wife Tamala cook for us from the Chuck Wagon. They cooked for us last year in Apache Junction, and we were happy to have them back this year. They make some amazing food. I first met Roger in Indiana with Wind River Outfitters. After not seeing Roger for a few years, it sure was a joy to get joined back up with him and get to experience these wonderful opportunities together. Roger and Tamala have cooked all over the United States and done wonderful things with their Chuck Wagon. We love having them with us. This year they had some volunteer helpers, Sean Smith and her brother Pat Johnson. They were sure a lot of fun to be with.
First of all, JT, I want to say with all sincerity how fortunate I feel that our trails have crossed. Last year we got to ride together, and you came back and rode with us this year, and it's been a pleasure getting to have you ride with us.
It's been a great honor. I enjoyed last year so much that when you got back west, I definitely had to make a point to sign up to come, because I had so much fun with the camaraderie and the group of people that you seem to attract. Seems to draw a lot of notoriety, and I've really enjoyed the trips that I've been on with you, and I look forward to some more coming up in the future.
Well, we hope we can arrange some things to get back out your direction, or maybe you want to come some other places and ride with us.
I'm going to try and get somewhere. I don't go back east too often, but out west I'll sure look you up.
Yeah. Well, it's been very interesting getting to hear some of your stories, some of the people that you've been fortunate to interact with, Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, some of those guys, and you know, you've had some great connections, and so it's an honor to have you with us to hear those stories from you.
Well, I've been very fortunate throughout my life as a child. The horsemanship, I got my first pony when I was 6, and I'm 80 now, so I've put a few miles in the saddle over the years. And I guess my true love, I like boating, but my horsemanship is what I probably like the most.
Yeah.
I really enjoy trail riding, and I team rope quite a bit. I love every time I get to go somewhere in the state of Arizona, because there's always a surprise. Something different. It's not flat desert, it's mountains, it's canyons, it's mining. Every time I go somewhere that I've never been before in Arizona, and I've lived here for 50 years,
yeah,
I'm always amazed and surprised at what we find.
You're a great inspiration to our group. You just bring a lot to the mentality of the group, and we're honored to have you.
Well, I think a lot of people look forward to, as years go on, it's a great activity that you can do if you like animals and horses. It's something you can ride forever, I guess, until I guess I ride off into the sunset. Who knows?
That's for any of us.
That's right.
That's for any of us. Well, thank you for your friendship, and we look forward to riding with you again.
It's been a pleasure. Enjoyed riding with you.
Rena, we are so thankful that Panal Partnership sponsored this event with us, and what you guys do is just fantastic. So tell our audience just a little bit about who you guys are, what your influence is in this community.
Mm-hmm. So Panal Partnership is an economic development organization. We're here to help support the vision of uniting the various towns and cities of Pinal County, working with each other to bring forth the right kind of development, the right kind of growth. It's very important to us that we maintain our rural roots as we grow, because Pinal County is the county between the largest metropolitan areas in Arizona, Phoenix and Tucson. The growth is coming to us whether we like it or not. So we want to make sure that as the people come, as people enjoy our beautiful area, that they do so in a way that maintains the rich culture, the native tribal communities culture, and the wonderful Wild West environment that we have here in Pinal County still.
Thank you all for
we want to thank you guys also
Yeah.
for putting this on, coming out here and experiencing our backyard and respecting it like we do, and enjoying a good time. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you. This is what Best of America by Horseback is all about, and we thank you for watching, for supporting families like this. They're the best.
Come on back.
Well, we've had a fun time. We would encourage you, if you want to come to Arizona, come to Superior. And lots of trails to ride. Some of the favorite trails that folks have are right here in this area at the Picketpost Mountain. This is a great place. We hope that you'll come and join us on some of our other activities. We've got a lot of events lined up for this year, and we'd love to have you come and join us. And you can find out where we're going to be by looking at our website. And Siobhan, tell them what that website is.
www.bestofamericabyhorseback.com, or you can call us at 620-433-1819.
We're looking forward to having you come and join us. Until you do, always ride the high trail.